The Simmons Bank Open returns to the Grove this week, and man, what a course they have out there. It's one of the best events on the Korn Ferry Tour. Brant Snedeker's foundation partners up with it, and there is always some solid golf from the up-and-comers in the sport.
The score's going to be low. These guys are great players. They're going to shoot some low numbers around here, but the course should hold up pretty well. The greens are firm and fast right now, which is what we like to kind of keep it, the scoring down a little bit. Pretty much pick any kid on the range and realize how good they are, so it's fun to come out here and watch them.
Okay, someone else to watch this week. How about Ben Crane, who's playing in this event on a sponsor's exemption? Crane is a 5-time winner on the PGA Tour who now lives in Nashville.
I'm 46 years old, a few years away from the Champions Tour, and it's kind of a no man's land thing for PGA Tour players. So this week I'm just looking to compete, see where my game's at. My coach is coming in, do some work, and just try to get a little better.
Ben Crane is basically on a rehab assignment, working his way back from an injury that cost him 2 years.
Broke L4, L5, had a stress fracture in my back, and so now this is a few months back into the rehab process. I played last week in Mexico, saw some signs, but my game's rusty.
Nearly 20 years ago, Crane was one of the top young American golfers, but battled injury issues along the way and still carved out 5 victories on tour and a top 10 finish in the 2004 PGA Championship. But there's no question about what his biggest claim to fame is.
We going insane. We going Ben Crane.
Golf Boys, man. We just did these Golf Boys videos, and we just had fun, and we're like, what are we doing? And then all of a sudden, Bubba wins the Masters, and he's running around in these overalls with his hair coming out of it, and we're like, oh my gosh, are they going to let him back into Augusta? We're in the U.S. Open, and these kids are chanting the lines, ooda lolly lolly, ooda lolly lolly. And we're like going, oh my gosh, we're trying to play golf here. So we just had fun, and I think it brought some young kids, into the game.
And this week, Crane, now a husband and father of 4, will be teeing it up with the young kids at the Simmons Bank Open.
I've had, almost 20 years on the PGA Tour. I'm grateful. At the same time, I'm still wanting to compete and get better and get my game back to where it was.
Best of luck to him. Golf Boys, 10 years later, still phenomenal.